It's gonna be bumpy. So outside of like Encrypt, who is planning on getting Live Alive? Any interest from anybody? It's a very, very kind of niche game, so that's what I'm kind of curious to see like who's getting it. That is 3. You're going to, Father. Awesome. Have you played the demo? Yes. Oh, I think we just literally just got all the items we needed. Yes, we did. Yes. Okay, ice cabbage. We can totally get an ice cabbage. That should be from the collectibles from here. Yes. So that should be very easy to get. It's probably just lying around too. You really liked it? Oh, that's awesome. I am so excited to play it. I knew of the game's existence a very, very long time ago. Basically when the like I want to say like maybe like a couple of years into the N64 lifespan, like I knew of that game because I was looking into JRPGs and I knew the game existed, but it was just like impossible to get, right? Because it was like in Japan. And I've been wanting the game to release here forever, and now that it's officially here and I have it, like I can see the box, it just, yeah, it's I'm super hyped. Outside of your typical Nintendo franchises, I really only play RPGs at this point. That's so cool, man. I'm so glad we've met. Because that's my favorite kind of games too. Like literally, that's my favorite kind of game. I will enjoy obviously the kind of the horror game or the adventure game and stuff, and like the even like some shooter games. But like it needs to be a single player story driven game, like at minimum. But ideally, I'm a much bigger fan of just JRPGs or like RPGs in general. Probably mostly like even more so JRPGs because I vibe with the art and the themes and stuff like that more than like Western JRPGs, which tends to be a lot darker. But yeah. Like for example, like I really enjoy and still do like games like Dead Space, for example. So it's technically like a shooter, but it's a third-person shooter and it's a horror game. But I still really enjoy it because it's like it's story driven and it's like it's sci-fi, so like I really vibe with it. But like just in general, like I don't enjoy as much games like Borderlands, and certainly not as much, and like I very never played those games like I'm not into like Call of Duty or all that stuff. Like that's not me. I can see why people are interested, but it's too like, I don't know. I'm not into it. Did I get any? Is the question. Where would it be? Most recent. Did not get any. Okay. So just keep going. I do love me some Bethesda RPGs though. Yes, and I'm excited for I'm beyond excited for Starfield. I'm a sucker for sci-fi, so like anything with sci-fi elements in it, I just vibe with even more. And so like if you give me like a good sci-fi RPG, I love it. I include this in sci-fi, even though it doesn't fully feel like sci-fi, just because there are still kind of robots and stuff. But it's weird. It has like its own kind of style though. it feels like it's not sci-fi, but at the same time, it feels like it is. So is that for Starfield? I know, it looks so good. Oh my God, I'm so hyped for Starfield. And he was sub for a reason? Ah, that is fantastic. I love those games so much. Where's are the ice cabbages? I'm getting like all the things except that. Get like game? Can you just give me some ice cabbages? It's a girl dad crew. Oh yes. I'm so glad you found me, guys. Oh my God. Like seriously, like what are the chances? There's a lot of streamers on Twitch. You know how many streamers are on Twitch? Jesus Lord, man, there's a lot. And even then, you had to find the game and then me. Like the chances are so slim. There are at least 7. Yes, I counted the streamers. At minimum there are 7, at least. True. Also waiting for Starfield, Pyro? Dude, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. It's another kind of game where like I'm probably gonna give you guys a head start, just so you guys can kind of play it, enjoy it and stuff, and I'm probably gonna jump into it at least a few weeks after release. At least. Just because especially a game of that magnitude, whenever that's gonna drop, like I don't want to put any pressure on anybody to feel bad that they can't be here, but also I don't want to get ahead of people so that they get spoiled and stuff. And oh, thank you, Father. It means a lot, man. It really, really does. It's an absolute blast to do this every night. It's great. Not just because it's good games, but it's good people. In fact, it's the best part is not even the games, it's the people. I can't find cabbages. The cabbages are gone. There are no more cabbages. I blame the Nopon. They've eaten all the cabbages. I know it. How can there not be any cabbages? Like we haven't seen one. We might have a game per month overload right up to March. I agree, Encrypt. In fact, I am budgeting so I can buy 1 or 2 games a month. So, like, Soul Hackers 2 is in that list. Obviously, whenever Forspoken hits, that's next year though. It was originally supposed to be in October. It's not anymore. I have a list actually. Hold on, let me put it up. I do have like a kind of a short list of games that I would like to get. Some of those I don't include in that list because they're going to be on Game Pass, and I'm just going to play them on Game Pass. So like I know I don't need to buy them. I can just get them through Game Pass. So like for example, Stray, I'm getting through PlayStation Plus. So I don't include it because it's not like I'm not paying it full price. But like so like this month it was Live Alive and Xenoblade Chronicles, which were full price games. So like your Stu is going to be a full price game I'm going to buy. I'm thinking of getting Made in Abyss and or Field Chronicles. Those are not going to be day one purchases. I'm probably going to wait to see what the reviews are on those and kind of decide if I want to get into them or not. I'm not going to lie. They both look super interesting to me. Made in Abyss because of the anime, because I'm a big fan. But Field Chronicles, I was not interested at all when I first saw the first trailer, and the second trailer sold me on it really, really hard, and now I want to play. So I'm gonna see what it feels like whenever I watch the whenever I see the reviews. Like, I'm not gonna watch the video review because I don't want to get spoiled, but like at the very least, like some kind of reviews for it. But yeah, I'm skipping a bunch of games because they're going to be on Game Pass, so that's good. Might get Star Ocean in October. Might. Not into the graphics too much, but... And I never played the Star Ocean game. But it looks kind of fun. At least, like, you can choose the main character you want to play, so I might play the girl, because I can't stand the dude's face. The art is terrible. But the girl's face is fine. Arvestella in November for sure, and Valkyrie Elysium as well in November. So like November, I'm getting 2 games guaranteed. Arvestella for sure. I don't even need to see reviews. I'm gonna get those 2 games. December, Callisto Protocol I might get. I'm not sure. Depends on like if I get my new graphic cards or not. If I do get my new graphics card by then Callisto Protocol I would like to get on PC. If not, I'm gonna get it on console because I want to crank the graphics all the way up. Forspoken in January. Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7 Reunion. And yeah, like, but then like there are other games too, like God of War Ragnarok whenever that hits. Chain Echoes whenever that hits, like I don't know. I might get Front Mission First remake. I skipped a whole bunch of games because like those are in Game Pass. Like for example, like I might just try Dark Tide with friends. Deliver Us Mars we're gonna play for sure. Plague Tale Requiem we're gonna play for sure. Scorn we're gonna play for sure. But they're on Game Pass. I'm not too stressed about those. And yeah. Oh, and Digimon Survive. I'm gonna try and squeeze like whatever month I'm not buying anything. I'm gonna try and get Digimon Survive. Oh, Trails from Zero. True, Trails from Zero is in the list too. I'm gonna get that one. Even though I'm not there yet in the story, I want to get it. I never played any Bayonetta. You think I would enjoy Bayonetta? I never played any. I never played any Devil May Cry either, so like just keep that in mind when you're recommending that game. Like I just because I don't know. Ether, dude. There's no cabbage. Like there's literally no cabbage here. When we immigrated to Canada, I grew up in a town full of. Oh, you did, Sam? Oh, that's awesome. So like your suit looks great. It looks really, really great. Diofield and Valkyrie are placeholders for me. Probably not day one. Valkyrie is probably going to be a day one for me because it looks really fun. Star Ocean is the kind of like placeholder. I'm not sure. I'm going to wait for reviews, I think, maybe. And like Diofield also, I'm probably going to wait for reviews. The thing with Diofield is like, it looks good, but I'm scared that like, because the studio that made it is not Square Enix per se. Like they kind of off-sourced it to a different studio, and that different studio made some good games, but like recently they made Monarch, or rather they helped make Monarch, and Monarch was not good, and that worries me. They weren't the main devs on Monarch. They were just kind of there to help. So like maybe like the decisions about like how the game was made and stuff probably was not up to them anyway. But it's still kind of a worry for me, a little bit. It's nice. I feel like we're in a bit of a JRPG renaissance. I know, Father. It feels amazing. It's such a great time to be a JRPG fan. It feels fantastic, and it also feels like a lot more people are either getting into the genre or like kind of getting back into it because they kind of let it slide or whatever. And so I'm meeting all kinds of new people. That like other streamers, other viewers, like all kinds of new people that I didn't know before that are also enjoying those games, and it makes me feel not so alone anymore. Because like honest to God, it felt for the longest time that I was alone. I don't really have like real life friends all that much that play those kind of games. So, and even online friends, it seems to be like I don't seem to be able to meet many people that enjoy those games for some reason. So so whenever I do meet them, I'm super happy because I'm like, finally, like I found my people. They're there. They exist. Ice Cabbage is a bit notorious. Oh no. Really? Hopefully I need one though. So with a bit of chance, like if I can just get one of them. Wait, I need one, right? Not two. One. Please. Oh, I found it. I was running around and chatting and I found it. Oh my, oh, we're gone. I'm not staying here. We're gone. We're leaving. Bye. Lemonade. Wait, I mean, Snow Element is probably here though, isn't it? It's probably here. Probably is. Snow Element is most likely here. So it's probably where did they spawn? I forgot. I think they might spawn like somewhere here or something. Maybe the right elbow? Or I'm not sure. Ugh. I was trying to find Ice Cabbage. We got him. Thank God. My middle-aged hands are going to take a beating playing Bayo 3. You guys think I would enjoy Bayonetta? I'm not sure. I can see Shino playing this game, Shino Quiet Farm. I mean, it's on Steam. It's a real game, Pyro? Really? I thought you were trolling. Okay, well, I mean, Arvestel is probably going to be somewhat like that, though. So it's like a farming game, but with also large income, giggity. But it's a farming game, but like made by Square Enix. So it's kind of like a JRPG farming game. I'm gonna go this way first, and then we're gonna go back up and try and get to the thing. I'm not sure if you would like Bayonetta. I have my eyes on Monarch, but I'm holding out for a price drop. We tried Monarch. I think it's even on. It might even be on YouTube. I'm not sure if I even put it on YouTube because we tried the demo, and we didn't even finish the demo. I just couldn't go through with it. It had some good ideas and some good elements and stuff. Like it wasn't like all bad, but I had a really hard time with the voice acting in English. Maybe it's like not as bad in Japanese, but like what like really kind of did it for me was like, it felt like a bit of a budget title, and also the combat system was ungodly long, and like from the reviews I've seen, it's extremely grindy. Like you really have to kind of go through it, and the problem is like the battles are so long that the grind becomes so ungodly, unwieldy, that even some people that I watch, like other YouTubers and stuff that play JRPGs all the time, they kind of gave up on it too. They were kind of like, I enjoyed the setting and everything, but it just became too much, and they just kind of gave up. When Crisis Core gets a locked-in release date, buying that too. Yeah, isn't the release date locked in already? I thought it did. I thought it was a release date locked in. All my buddies are into online shooters. Same. Like all of my buddies are into online shooters, or they're into like kind of a more like Western stuff. So they'll enjoy like, you know, Elden Ring and kind of stuff, but like they'll also be really into I don't know, like Red Dead Redemption and those kind of games. And then when I say Western stuff, I don't mean like Red Dead Redemption because it's a Western, but I mean like Western as in made here. Okay, I'm gonna try and fight one of these guys. I'm assuming. That's one of the people I need to fight. Element chunk, not good. Not good. One of them spawned here, but it's just one though. It's not enough. I need way more than one. I honestly going to try and go there to Apis Slayer. I think Apis Slayer had I think it had like mostly kind of bees looking monsters. But maybe it had like a few elementals as well. I'm not sure. We'll see. Ever finished Ghost of Tsushima or Ratchet PS5? No, I never played Ratchet PS5. I didn't even try it. And I never finished Ghost of Tsushima. I don't want to say bored of Ghost of Tsushima because I wasn't bored per se. But like I played too much of it in such a short amount of time. And it was mostly like all I did was like the first part of the game because I cleared the entire map in the first part. So I did like all the side stuff. I found all the things that were to be found in the first, like in the bottom part of the island. And that took me like a really long time. And at the very end, I was like, I'm kind of done. I just watched I just mashed my way through Bayo and I played for the visuals. A man of taste, I see, Father. You're a man of culture. I can see that. Remember in the Wii, very ice cabbage at a really low drop rate, so it became infamous in the Xenoblade community. Well then I'm super lucky I got it. You're a cow doing missions and stuff. The demo was fun. Is the demo still like available? Because that'd be kind of funny. I was like a low tier Caligula or Persona. Kind of. The thing is, like, I didn't enjoy Caligula either. Caligula was from the same devs, mind you, and I was not a fan. I never played the sequel though. I only played the first one, but I just couldn't do it. It was. Oh, there's one here. Oh, there's another one right there. Nice. I couldn't do it. Like there's something with Caligula that just didn't click with me. Like all the dungeons were extremely long. Everything looked the same. It felt like I don't know. It felt like it was missing something for me. Like I said, I just couldn't kind of wrap my head around it or like enjoy it as I was playing it, unfortunately. And it's funny because like everybody seemed to love Caligula for some reason. And it feels like I'm the one person that did not kind of have as much fun as everybody else. None of my friends play video games? Oh, that's unfortunate. A lot of my friends do, but they don't play the same games I like. And some of my friends that used to play video games when I was younger, like I've known them for like 20 years. They used to play video games all the time, and like now they've grown older and they don't play anymore at all. And I just don't understand. It doesn't, like in my mind, I just can't compute that. Like it's like saying like, oh, I grew older, so I don't listen to music anymore. Like what do you mean? Like how is that even possible that you don't listen to music? Like it just feels so alien to me. That's a chunk. Damn it, I'm not getting it. The thing is, like, changing time won't give me more elementals. And the thing is, like, I don't even know if it's them I need to kill. I'm not even sure. I'm guessing it is. things like they're so far. There's no teleporter nearby, so like to get there, like it's so annoying. They don't have kids. If they had kids, I would completely understand it, because it's a different thing. But like they don't even have kids. They just stopped playing games. It just has winter 2022, which might mean November-ish to February-ish. Really? I thought I saw a date. Weird. Ghost was great. It was really good. It was a super good game. The Ghost experience sounds like how I played DA Inquisition. I 100% the hinterland and was over leveled for the rest of the game. I wasn't even like, the thing with like Ghost is you can't really get over leveled, thankfully, but like it still kind of felt like I worked so hard in that one part of the map that like when I got to the second part of the map and I had to re-clear. Here's the thing, right? If you give me a map with like a whole bunch of like objectives on it, my brain can't just let them be. I have to clear them. I have to do it. I can't not do it. And so like games like Assassin's Creed or like Ghost, for example, like my brain just goes into overdrive and then I just end up like clearing everything. And it just like after 80 hours of playtime, I'm kind of done because I've played 80 hours, but at the same time, like I've barely completed the story or done anything. But with every RPG I play, I can't move on until I've discovered everything in an area. Well, I do that with Xenoblade. Like you probably noticed, but like before I move on with the story, I tend to want to explore every nook and cranny of the map. So I want it fully explored before we leave. But it's not as bad as like when I play those kind of games. Those kind of games are like my brain just goes crazy. It is so I turn my girls into gamers. Oh, that's such a smart move. The move's not there anymore. Oh, that's unfortunate, Pyro. That would have been kind of fun. That's too bad. I might check it out if like it you know, if they make another demo like in one of those other events that they do sometimes on Steam or whatever. Or like if the game becomes like stupidly cheap. My oldest might hint me down PC, so she's playing Roblox. Dude, on a 2080 and that's your end me down? Oh my god, it's better than my card. Jesus. My 6-month-old is all full of games right now. I mean, 6 months. Like, I'm not expecting, you know, them to be the next pro players or anything, but the key is not on just like making them into gamers, but in making them into like RPG gamers or JRPG gamers is going to be a lot more difficult, I feel like. Snow elements. So it is them. It is them. They're the one that drops it. Oh, man. I need 2, right? Not more? Please tell me I don't need more. I need 2, so I need 1 more of those. Okay. I can live with that. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We can do it. The fact that we got 1 now is kind of reassuring. So hopefully if we can get another one just now, like right now, it'd be fantastic. If not, at least we can get it like, you know, in 2 runs. Like not this one, but the one after maybe. You got a 380 a few months ago? Oh my god. How much you pay for that? That must have been so expensive. I want one, but like there's still like 1,000-something bucks. Like we tried streaming a game the other day. Like I don't know if you were there, Father, but we played Deliver Us the Moon. It was a really, really fun game. I really enjoyed it. It felt like I was playing a movie, but I couldn't stream it with max graphics, and it was a 2019 game, and not because of my CPU or anything. It was my graphics card that was having issues.
This isn't going well. No panic.
You just couldn't deal with it because my main screen is 4K, and like the game kept wanting to default the resolution to 4K. So I had to play in 4K, which meant I had to lower the graphics to be able to run it in 4K and stream it at the same time. Because that's the main thing for me, right? It's because I'm streaming at the same time too, so like it kind of, I need more firepower. Retail, I was on EVGA's waiting list for oh my god, really? For a year? Oh my god, don't tell me that. Like now I'm worried I'm never gonna get one. Of course not. Of course we didn't get it. So your friend request on Steam, so you know you don't wonder who. Oh, okay, gotcha, Pyro. It was like $1,100. That's USD, right? Oh, I'm sealed. Damn it. Missed it. At least I found a way to get there faster. Give me 4K money that I found a terrible special for games or not made for it. Yeah, like, and a lot of games like are kind of forcing you, like they're coded to like go with the default settings of your monitor, and they kind of lock that way and you're kind of screwed. Or like you launch the game and you launch in 4K, but like if your PC can't handle it, you're kind of forced into that resolution. It's super annoying. It's getting better with crypto crashing. I mean, I hope so. You in the States? So like 1,100 is probably like 1,500 at least here, if not more. Oh, in Florida, nice. I've never been. I've been to LA, and I've been to like South Carolina. Is that possible? South Carolina. Is it? Where's Hold on. Let me figure that out, because I don't want to say like something dumb. Yeah, it's in South Carolina. I've been to Myrtle Beach many times when I was a kid, but I've never been to Florida. I've always wanted to go because of Disney. I did end up going to like the Disney land in LA, but I never, like in California, but I never made it to Disney World. We have family in Myrtle Beach. Really? That's so cool. I used to go there every summer with my parents and grandparents. Because I have some family in the States, but like I don't talk to them very, very often, obviously. And when I was a kid, it was funny because like I couldn't talk very much, or I didn't know enough. I could talk, but I didn't know any. I couldn't speak English very well. I didn't know many words in English, unfortunately. So, and I had like cousins that were like, that were kind of around my age, and obviously they can't speak French. And so we were kind of in a situation where like all I could say was look. That was the only thing I could say. And understood. So I kept pointing at stuff. I was like, look, and then look, like just pointing at things. Because that's the only thing I knew. Now though, it's like obviously completely changed. Now I think my English isn't too bad. That's why I gave up monitors. Some are 4K, so after my 4K monitor got broken, it went back to a 720p. It would be fine if I could find myself like a good graphic card. I think I might be able to kind of swing it. But you're right, Pyro. It's like people don't understand, but like you really need to have like a solid enough computer, because otherwise you're gonna get yourself like a monitor that's 4K, and then you won't be able to use it because your PC will like too much. I used to have a season pass to Disney World, but since COVID, we just dropped down to SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. I don't even know what Busch Garden is. Same thing with English. I would also say things in English wrong all the time. When I was like, honestly, when I was a kid, like before I kind of talked to people that I knew that actually spoke English, I thought that people that like to speak English, all you have to do was speak in French with an English accent. That's what I thought it was.
This isn't going well.
No panic.
So I assumed that like people that were speaking English were just speaking really, really fast in French with an accent, and that's why I was not understanding what they were saying. And not because it was a different language. Which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. I hated English because you would skip letters when you said words. True. French is pretty bad with that too. Like there's a lot of like silent letters in French. Thankfully, if you understand French, or like you at least like the way it functions, then very, very rapidly you understand like what letters you're not supposed to pronounce and like whatever you're doing. But yeah. Also exception. True. Also exceptions. Lots of exceptions. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, we got it. Oh, thank God. I thought because we got a small chest, I would not get it. Oh, we got so lucky. Oh, that makes me so happy. We did it, chat. We did it. Also, we have a battle to do. So we'll do the battle too.